bridge of understanding was built to bring the two sides together with one idea: unite, connect, embrace, evolve, share, know. All of that is for the well-being and for good purpose, a meaning for each other's well-being and promoting the very ways of life, though they were different in many ways, yet the commonality of the life, the very existence that we all share, should not in any way hinder or obstruct or divide or separate, or for that matter should in any way limit your possibility, his and hers and him and anyone's possibility, because that isn't going to promote or solve the ever increasing, expanding differences in the mind. The mind should just simply stay calm and good morning. The mind should remain still. A life should continue to evolve and progress in many ways. The bridge is shaking.
Like, you know what I mean? An athlete.
That's what he says, because I deserve an athlete. That is brilliant.
Yeah. So I'm lost because job. Anyway, the whole purpose of building bridges is to link up and to link up and connect one another, each other, and bring about a progress, becoming solvers of problems, situations. We should become victorious and never victims of situations, or the situations that we have created our own. It is time that we step and bring about this change, which is absolutely necessary for our survival and our existence here. And if you really wish to see a future through the seeds of what you made, the children of the next generation should be brought to share this experience of our life and hand over their baton to them, so that they flower, they find the solutions to the human problems, not black or white, not yellow and brown, not left or right, not woman or man. We all, as human beings, are capable of finding ourselves the solutions to the situations if you don't see a solution to the situations or the ones that you have created through the constructs of your limited identity or the limited knowledge of so-called specialists, politicians or theologians or any, before you open your mouth, you should somewhat take a deep breath and take a one step inwards and become conscious and be responsible of every step that you take and every step that you make, which is for the benefit of the other, instead of your selfish, ludicrous greed and self-promoting power, money, dominion. One must remember that your simple creative ideas should and must always should and must always be of for the well-being and of for the promotion of the other, rather than for your own selfish ambitions. Those ambitions should be the last of the concerns. Your work, if you are in position, should and must be.
At the game.
Good morning. Good. Should and must be for the well-being and the benefit and the promotion of the human race and the wellness of this existence. So, before you take position and office, it is time that you all step down before you step up, to know who and what you intend to do with your ideas and with your limited ideas, with your self-constructs that has no great significance or purpose of serving others. It is important. Also, the steps you take is conscious and responsible enough that they do have a wonderful, look at all these birds, and I'm speaking loudly, and they're racing and feeding themselves without ever adhering to a diet or a restricted doctor's prescription of what one should eat and not. How wonderful is that? When we come here as a human being, as a cerebrally evolved creature, you and the entire following should observe some of these creatures, because they can teach you enormous amount without your books and what was written down in a scripture on a given day. Look at these creatures. They're just fabulously feeding themselves, knowing exactly what to eat. Don't need a doctor or a scientist or a dietary conditions for what these birds are feeding on. They know what to pick and eat, and I don't see any fat ones around, because they are not even as a humanly evolved creatures. We should be at the top of the, we are the cream. We should be able to know exactly what to eat and not to become a medical experiment. It's fascinating to see and watch. These little creatures are smart enough than humans that exist on this planet to know exactly what to eat. We've failed as a cerebrally evolved creature on Earth. Sad. It is extremely sad to find ourselves in experiments of all sorts. When you leave the creation to do its work, it is smart enough to give you the opportunity to survive and exist here.